Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy MidPokemaster here today with the APA Academy Season 2, I believe Week 8, yes Week 8, against OG Albina and his Miami Salamance. So, as you can see, this is on Showdown. We actually were playing this on Wi-Fi, because this is Wi-Fi League, but then the first time, we disconnected twice. First time it was me, my internet was acting up. But then we disconnected again, and both of us were still online, so we just didn't want to mess with it anymore. So, yeah, so we played on Showdown. We got like maybe 10 turns into the game, so it wasn't too big deal. I'm going to fix my camera because this is kind of bothering me. So, yes. Thought I had something over there that I can't remember what it was. So, yeah. So, before we get into the team builder and battle portion of this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more Draft League content. So, yes. So, OG Albina's team consists of a Deoxys attack, Naganadale, Jirachi, Mandibuzz, Lanoon, Z Infernape, Paliswine, Primarina, Z Frostlass, Z Tyrantrum, Mega Manectric, and Malplume. He actually did make some transactions before our battle, like the week before we battled. So I don't know if that has anything to do with like just me in particular, or he was just doing it to fix up his team a little bit. Because I did like I looked through his team before he made the transactions, and it's like, I feel like I had a pretty good matchup, but now with his transactions, it made it a lot harder. So I'm not 100, like I said, I don't know if it was 100% because of our battle or just overall. But Ogle's a good pal of mine, great dude. I've fought him like so many times, and I think I've only ever beat him once. So I'm really hoping now I can just get my revenge on him, just show, that I'm a good battler. So, yeah, so as you can tell, I'm bringing an Alolan Muk with Poison Jab, Knockoff, Pursuit, and Shadow Sneak with an Assault Vest. I ran enough HP and defense to take 2 superpowers from a Deoxys attack that's Life Orbed with a Rash Nature with no attack investment. Then I just threw the rest into Spadef because this thing is like my main check to that Deoxys attack, but as you can tell, he didn't bring it, which I'm really not surprised about, but yet I still am because of the Deoxys attack. Next, I have a Mega Mewtwo X with enough speed to outspeed Naganadale with Zen Headbutt, Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, and Recover. I wanted to run like, as you know, I like to run. I love to run setup, but there was just no. I needed all 3 of my attacking moves, and I would love Recover on this thing because I can pivot in and out with it. So yeah, this thing kind of just destroys his team. Next, I have a Choice Scarf Genesect that's modest with enough speed to, I believe, outspeed. I can't even remember what I'm outspeeding here. It might be Tyrantrum, or it's either Tyrantrum or outspeed a max speed Deoxys attack. With U-Turn, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon just kind of destroys his team along with Bolt Beam. So yeah, I felt like it was better than this physical this week. And I've been noticing a lot of people like to put enough defense in their Mons so I don't get the attack race. So I thought I would, just try to take advantage of that this week. Next, I have a specially defensive Rindo Berry Swampert with Earthquake, Toxic, Stealth Rock, and Protect. Then Choice Band Zygarde with 1000 Arrows, Stone Edge, Extreme Speed, and Outrage with enough speed for a Tyrantrum. This thing kind of just claims one versus his team if I lock into the right move. And then I have a physically defensive Zapdos with Thunderbolt, Heatwave, Roost, and U-Turn. Kind of just gets some good damage on a lot of stuff. Helps me pivot around. So yeah. So you can see he brings Naganadale, Linoone, Mega Manectric, Primarina, Paliswine, and Mandibuzz. I already fought Primarina week 1 of this league. Him and Silver Smasher traded it, or Silver dropped it and then Ogle picked it up. I can't exactly remember, but I have no switch-ins for a Specs Primarina on my team. So yeah, this is going to be pretty difficult for me. I'm already thinking of ways how I have to think of a way to make sure Linoone, if he gets to +6, just doesn't beat me, because it'll outspeed and kill Alolan Muk. It'll kill Mega Mewtwo X. It outspeeds Swampert. If my Zygarde is faster than it, I can kill it with extreme speed. But that's kind of a roll. And then Zapdos, I think, had a chance to live it. and I could get a static off, so that was a big kind of thing. But Genesect actually does not die to a +6 extreme speed, as long as I'm not lower than like 88%, so I have to keep the health on that thing. So, yeah, so let's get into the battle. And this battle was a while ago, so I can't remember exactly what happened, but as you can see, I lead off my Mega Mewtwo as he goes Mandibuzz. So I'm just going to go easy into the Zapdos. I knew he was going to throw off a Toxic, but there was nothing I really could have. I could have gone a Mug, but I can't do anything to him. Or I could have gone Genesect, but if he went for Foul Play or Brave Bird, I really didn't want to risk the damage on it because of Linoon. So I know he's going to switch out here because he doesn't want to take a Thunderbolt, and he has a Police one right there for it. So I'm just going to go U-turn. It does like 7%, which shows me he's pretty physically defensive. So I want to get that special attack raise here, and I literally just claim a kill because nothing wants to take 2 +1 flash cannons from Genesect. So I'm just going to go for it here, and I'm just going to kill that Piloswine. So Piloswine is gone. So that helps my Zygarde so much. Makes it easier for me to spam a Thunderbolt with my Zapdos and things like that. So you can see that Piloswine is gone. So here he brings out Mega Manectric. I'm not going to stay in here because that's an easy flamethrower for him. Because he lives no matter what. But he actually makes a nice double into his Primarina as I have my Swampert out. And here, this was kind of weird because originally I went for like Stealth Rock, Protect, Toxic on this thing. And he just kept attacking me. So I'm going to Protect here. He's going to go for Scald. So that made me happy. So he then goes for Moonblast. Shows me he outspeeds. I just go for Stealth Rock here. And I'm just going to keep clicking Stealth Rock. Because he ended up being Rest. And by the time all this was over, he was on his last turn. And I was basically dead. So I'm just going to spam Rocks till I die because he killed me on his last turn. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I died and this thing was at full health. That's really all we can remember. So my Swampert goes down here, which I'm fine with. I still have a Zygarde for the Mega Manectric. So here I'm going to make a double because I think he's going to switch out. But he actually doesn't. He just clicks Moonblast here. But now I have a free T-Bolt as he brings out his... I can't even think of what this thing's called. But I actually go for Heat Wave. I can't even think about why I clicked Heat Wave here. It's because he still had Lightning Rod on his Manectric, so if he predicted the electric move, he would have got a special attack raise and that would have been troublesome. So here, I'm just going to sack on my Zapdos. I kind of want to know what kind of Nagano this is. So, but he shows me speed raising, so I'm just going to go into my Alolan Muck. I take 30% from that. That shows me its specs. Especially after this knockoff. So he's just going to go straight for the Draco right after. But I just go for the knockoff again in case he goes for something else. Or if he tries to switch out into something. But here he brings out his Linoon, and he probably thinks he's going to win. So he goes for that Belly Drum. Gets the +6. Gets that Figgy Berry. Or that Iapapa. I'll go for Poison Jab in case if I can get a poison. And I wasn't going to switch in anything there. So my Alolan Muck is just gone to that extreme speed. So I'm just going to bring out my one thing that can live, Genesect. I'm going to get that special attack raise, and I'm just going to click Flash Cannon, I believe. Goes for extreme speed. It does 63%. And I kill off that Lightning, so it's not going to get a sweep here today. So, sorry, Zombie. I know you love that thing. Here he brings out his Mega Manectric. I'm going to sack this thing off because I really felt like it didn't have much worth left. But I almost feel like that was a misplay now. Because I could have gotten a Zygarde, but I was thinking he would have HP Ice. Turns out he has HP Grass for my Swampert, which makes sense. But that would have been just a easy, like, 1,000 arrows. So I'm going to go for Flash Cannon just to get damage off from that thing. as he kills me with Flamethrower, which I knew he would carry. So here I bring up Mega Mewtwo X because I know he can't do anything to me here. So I'm just gonna Mega up as he goes for Volt Switch, and I believe I just click T-Punch or I go for Drain Punch. Probably Drain Punch. Because I just want to kill off that Mega Manectric if he stayed in. So here, I think I go into Zygarde or I go for T-Punch. No, but I go for the T-Punch. I do like a crap ton of damage. He just goes for that Foul Play, which is fine with me. And here I just kill it with Drain Punch. I had no reason not to. So that thing is now dead. So let me try to find this thing. So here he goes out and says Mega Manectric. As I feel like I make a pretty good play into my Zygarde, knowing that he probably just goes for Volt Switch there, or T-Bolt. So I'm just going to click that 1,000 Arrows. He actually has the HP Ice. That's kind of weird, considering in his Team Builder, I think he said he had HP Grass. But that could just be me getting messed up here. So I'm just going to go for that 1,000 Arrows. Does 60%. And he just kills my Zygarde here. So here, I make a big misplay. So here I'm going to go out into my Mega Mewtwo X. And I can either click Zen Headbutt or Thunder Punch. For some reason, I was thinking he was Wakan Berry. And if he was max HP, max defense, it had like a 30% chance not to kill. And if I go for Zen Headbutt, it's a 100% chance to kill, but 10% to miss. So I was thinking, in my odds, it'd be better to go Zen Headbutt just to kill this thing. I missed the Zen Headbutt. And he's going to kill me with Moonblast. So that misplay costed me the game. So now I'm 4-4. So it turns out he was Kepia Berry because he thought I would be Poison Jab, which is fair thinking on his part. I should have just gone for Thunder Punch because there was really no reason for him to be Wakan Berry. So yeah, GG to my man Ogle. He's such a great dude, such a great battler. He's really going to make it in this Draft League community upload-wise and just battle-wise. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as I said before, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.